Hey everybody. So there's going to be a change in the format of this YouTube channel. Subtle change, let's say. Uh, I'm in Tokyo right now, and it's really sunny. And I'm the kind of guy who never used to wear sunscreen or carry an umbrella in the sun. I thought that was for pussies, and I thought I was just tough, and But apparently, even if you're tough, your skin can be quite damaged long term if you don't protect your skin from the sun. So I'm trying to be a good boy and just do as the wise people say, the wise women say, especially because they have figured out the science of like skincare and shit. Anyway, the big change in this channel, if you can call it a channel, it's only been like 6 videos, is that I'm going to switch to a more documentary style of just more document than to create content. When I started this channel, my goal was to share everything that I wanted my future self to know, right? I wanted to teach my future self. Is it that doesn't make sense? But I wanted to teach what I was learning. And the problem with the teaching stuff is that you have to sit down and think about what you're going to teach. I'm a really good teacher. I mean, in the sense that if I'm teaching is one of those things where I have really high standards, right? I will not be satisfied with a shitty video or a shitty lecture or a shitty piece of writing, usually, if I'm teaching something. So for me, if I'm making a video to teach somebody, it's going to become a long project, that every single video. And I realized I didn't have the time for that. And so I tried switching to an impromptu, spontaneous teaching style where I would just walk from my office to the dojo and make a video at that time. But these videos, since I wasn't concise and articulate, they never satisfied me as a teacher, right? I was happy to upload, but I wasn't satisfied with the quality that I was putting out, right? Am I lost? Okay, whatever. It's Japan. You can't get lost as such. So what's the switch? The switch is that instead of teaching, I'm going to be documenting stuff that I'm learning. And that kind of will take the pressure off of me to try to teach some person. And I can just share what I learned, or what I noticed, or what I'm doing, my thought process about certain things, with the assumption that there's nobody in the future who's counting on me to be articulate and concise or something like that, right? It's just documentation. It's just like raw video being used to be edited in the far future, maybe when I'm dead, right? And that's a much more acceptable format for me. Wow, this angle is actually really nice. I'm surprised by how good this angle is, and the lighting, the shade. Yeah, well, one of the good things about having a really sunny day is you have really good lighting for the camera, right? I guess. yeah, so I mean, I'm always changing stuff, but this way I'll be able to talk about more stuff than just, success and personal development and stuff like that, right? I'll be able to talk about my company, the company I'm actually building, go behind the scenes a lot more, because that way I can just film myself while I'm at my desk working. I can show my thought process about why we're making certain product decisions, strategic decisions at my company, including like some of the struggles I'm having. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. And I hope nobody watches, because I'll probably say some embarrassing shit. But if you do, hope you get some value from my raw videos. I guess it's very similar to what my codex on my website is for, right? So I don't promote it anywhere, but I do actually have a codex on my personal website where I just do these unfiltered raw documentations of whatever I'm learning. I talk about judo, I talk about language learning, I share the data that I'm personally using to track, and it's just much more fun and relaxed than this YouTube channel had become for me. All right, I think I've talked enough with myself and with you. Yeah, that's the train I'm going to be on. It's the 2 line, and I need to get to the station where I can take that train. So that's where I'm headed. So that train's slowing down, which means the station is that way. You see, I'm fucking genius, right? I just found my way by using the train's speed, right? Amazing. All right, I'll see you later.